Music. I read that you are a singer who plays the saxophone. And I thought, what a strange idea for a singer to pick up the saxophone. Because you can never play them at the same time.
Yeah. This is the most common thing that people normally say to me, no? And also, which was the beginning, like singing or playing?
Well,
I started with the saxophone at the school. When I was a teenager, I started to play flamenco in flamenco groups. And in this environment, I felt very comfortable and I started singing like little pieces, but there were already singers. So I was like making only little pieces. But, little by little, I take like more confident and I start like singing. And finally now, I don't know which instrument I prefer. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. The funny thing, and I find it very fascinating, that as a singer you are really old school. It is the purest flamenco you can imagine. And then as a saxophone player you are really into jazz. And what I find fascinating is how you move from one world into the other. And I think it happens on the saxophone.
Yeah, for me, it's all the same. When there is like a flamenco environment like this with Jose Manuel, for example, and I have to sing a flamenco melody, in my head I am thinking in a melody, but with the instrument that I have, so it has already the color of the pure flamenco, like you said. And when I play jazz, so I am thinking also in melodies. So for me, it's like very similar. It's like a continuation, the saxophone and the voice.
But you seem to take much more freedom on the saxophone.
It depends of the time of the day, I think. If you see us at 2 a.m, maybe you feel very, very freedom singing also. No, there are parts and parts. For example, in this song that we just played, this is true. The part for the vocals, it was like close, so I more or less sing always the same. But the part for the saxophone, it was open. So in this song, yes, it happened. But there are others where the part for the saxophone is closed and for the vocals is open. So I also improvise.
How does the traditional world of flamenco look at the saxophone?
I think they didn't look to the saxophone. Most of them doesn't know what is it still. Yeah.
Did they come to like it?
Yes, yeah. I don't know, people from the flamenco, if they see that you respect the tradition, they allow you to develop your own way. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going to play one more tune for us. We have to be brief. What are you going to play next?
Okay, we are going to play a bulería of mine, and it is called Déjate Sentir, something like let you feel yourself, or something like that. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Antonio Lizana, José Manuel León en Ruven Rupik. Give him the...
le, 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 ole, 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 ole. Tú déjate sentir, no seas la marioneta de lo que esperan de ti. No pierdas otro día, quizá va y solo tengas esta vía. Dicen que pasará el momento para vivir nuestro sueño. No dejen de hacerlo por miedo, esto te comerá por dentro. Esta vida no tiene dueño, navega con tus sentimientos. Dicen que pasará el momento para vivir nuestro sueño. No dejen de hacerlo por miedo, esto te comerá por dentro. Esta vida no tiene dueño, navega con tus sentimientos. Déjate sentir, no seas la marioneta de lo que esperan de ti. No pierdas otro día, quizá va y solo tengas esta vida. Déjate sentir como la mariposa que vuela hasta su jardín buscando un nuevo día. El tiempo es ahora en otro día. Déjate sentir, no seas la marioneta de lo que esperan de ti. No pierdas otro día, quizá solo tengas esta vía. Déjate sentir como la mariposa que vuela hasta su jardín buscando un nuevo día. El tiempo es ahora.
Antonio Lizana, José Manuel Leon en de Roep en Roepik. Om 8 uur zijn ze te bewonderen in de Mystic. Wij gaan ombouwen en